Gaming, the biggest trend of all time. The main reason causing so much debate all over the world. PC, Xbox or PlayStation, which one should you choose? If you're on a PC, there's no relaxation. So let's say you've been gaming for 7 hours and now finally you're tired. Well, laying down might be a problem. Yeah, because laying down and gaming is only possible if you're gaming on a console. If only there was a way for gaming on something. Or something really powerful that you could carry around all over the place. If only there was some sort of equipment that could do all of that and that still would generate me a lot of views. Maybe it could even have been my most viewed video. Yeah. But I'm not gonna say what that is right now, because now I piqued some interest, and let's cue the intro. Autism Simulator. What's up, boys and girls? It's Plutto here, back with another video. Woohoo! So what is that equipment that we can game on that can suit all of our needs? Well, that is an iPhone. And yes, don't think about the screen. And you might be thinking, nah, that's just bullshit. If you're a mobile gamer, just go away right now. You can game this at home. You can be waiting for the train. You can be on the top of an Eiffel Tower. You can even be at a funeral. Oh wait, that shouldn't make you. Maybe you shouldn't game at a funeral, but you could. You could, and no one would bat an eye. There's no way you can go on YouTube and find what is the best mobile game. And I enjoy mobile games. From time to time there's also these really shitty ass game that doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. So that's why today's video is a top 3 mobile game of June 2017 that is playable on iPhone and also on Android. So just stick around all the way to the end because I actually have a giveaway for one of these games. So let's get started. Number 3, Autism Simulator. Yes, you heard correct. This here is an autism simulator. And actually, there's a good reason behind this. It's called fidget spinner. You can already hear it by the name how autism simulator this year is. And I know you're wondering, didn't he say good games? Yes, I did say good games. And this was actually a really bad intention. I really downloaded this year more as a joke than anything else. But then I opened it and I'm actually getting a bit addicted to it. Legitimately, you spin it, and the longer you spin it, the more coins you get, and the coins you can spend on increasing it so that it can spin longer. Legitimately boring as. But there's something about this year that actually makes this year really fun. This game here is for the busy people, those who only get like 3 seconds of gaming each and every day. Then fidget spinner is the game to use. Number 2, the shittiest game. This game is totally a shit game. And no, I'm not talking about that it's bad, but I'm talking about that I cannot review it while sitting here. Oh, and this here is a much more appropriate location, even though it smells a bit. And that might actually be my own problem. Yeah, see, a way more appropriate location. The only problem is that you're a bit too far away. Actually, you can't truly see me. Maybe just wait a second and come a bit closer. So this next game I'm gonna talk about is something called Scale. I don't know why, but it's so time consuming, but it's so amazing still. Pretty basic. You have your phone and you place these cubes that draw a line and then shorten that square, and then you suddenly get a smaller square, but there's a ball inside of this square that is not allowed to touch your lines, otherwise you lose a life, and if you lose all your life, you die. It's not a game that you feel obligated to play, but it's a game that you sort of want to play. That you, every time you go in the toilet, you increase your toilet time by like 30 minutes because you have to finish that game or try to beat your high score. So that's pretty much why it's really funny. It doesn't really make the number 1 spot, but it definitely makes number 2. Number 1, the best game of them all. So at number 1, I actually have a game that I enjoy so much that I've been playing it for like, what, 3 hours a day or so. Usually a mobile game, it gets tiring and it gets boring, or it's something pay to win. This game is called Endless Frontier. If you don't know it, then go in and download it right now. Legitimately, you have some heroes that needs to destroy a tower. There are different levels Each time you destroy the tower, you progress to the next level. And you can upgrade your heroes in exchange for gold. That being said, like in the beginning, it's fairly simplistic. And honestly, it didn't really catch me at the beginning. And I thought this year's gonna be very, very routine based. So then I kept on playing, but then I kept on playing it. Just as I say, all of these games I played in for more than a day, just to assure that they're actually good. So then I kept on playing it, and then I started realizing, what is this game actually? The further you progress, you can revive back at stage 0, but with a huge gold buff and some increased metal, then you can increase your heroes with for eternity. Okay, that's okay, but then the game just explodes with various stuff. You have guild rates, you have artifacts that increase your heroes, you have four. Let me try it up again. You have 4 different heroes. You have 4 different classes: humans, elf, orcs, and undead. And there's so much tactic to it that actually I've been spending a long time on the Reddit side just reading about this game because it's really, really interesting. Usually a game is a lot about pay to win. This is not a pay to win game, but of course there's some advantages of buying stuff inside of this game. You can get some increased bonuses if you buy stuff, but it's definitely possible to get high-end gear by just playing the game. It's a game that you want to play it daily, but it's not consuming your time, but it's still consuming your time. Trust me, you'll get addicted. And that's honestly, that's the best game of this month, undoubtedly. So then I thought, okay, I really enjoyed this game, and I would really think that it could be awesome for you guys to join this game. So I went out and I contacted the developer of this game called Eaker. Honestly, I contacted them and I was a bit skeptical. I only have 1,000 subs. Nevertheless, I contacted them and heard if there is some sort of giveaway that we could make with this game. They responded, and now I'm making a huge giveaway thanks to the developer of Endless Frontier. So if you go download that game and then go down in my description, there will be a link to a giveaway. If you enter, you can end up getting what is equivalent to number 1 gets more than 50,000 gems. To put that in perspective, if you had to buy that of your own money, you'd have to spend $300 at least. So you get for $300 worth by not doing anything. All you have to do is actually subscribe to my channel. That's the main thing. Then you can get some additional tickets by either liking their Facebook page, liking my Facebook page, or following me on Instagram. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm hoping that I could do this year sort of as a series, because honestly it's hard to find some good mobile games, and I enjoy mobile games. If you enjoy these games, then please let me know which games you enjoyed down in the comments. And maybe you have your own mobile game that you are addicted to. I would love to hear it, I would love to talk about it. But yeah, definitely thanks also to Endless Frontier for making this giveaway possible. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!